Ever wonder why some people seem to effortlessly navigate life's challenges while others face them head-on with analytical precision? Or why some thrive in the spotlight while others find solace in solitude? Today, we've got the answers for you. I'm going to dive deep into the world of personality types, where we'll uncover the unique strengths and challenges of the 4 key types. So if you've ever pondered what makes you and those around you tick, grab a notepad and pen because we're about to unravel the mysteries of human behavior. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a fascinating topic to dive into, understanding the 4 key personality types and how we manifest them in our lives. We'll be exploring the strengths and the challenges associated with each type. I'm excited about this because you're about to discover some valuable insights that will help you better understand yourself and those around you. And as always, if this content is helpful and you like it, give it a thumbs up, leave some comments, subscribe, so I can continue to provide more valuable content. To start, let's identify the 4 key personality types. These are the building blocks of who we are, and they influence how we perceive the world and interact with others. In today's video, these 4 types are going to be those that are commonly known as the Myers-Briggs type indicators. Categories. There's extroversion, there's introversion, sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging, and perceiving. Together, they form 16 unique personality types, and today we'll focus on the 4 dichotomies. So, let's go with extroversion versus introversion. Extroverts draw energy from external sources, thriving in social interactions, whereas our introverts recharge by spending time alone. Extroverts are often seen as outgoing and sociable, while introverts are more introspective and can be reserved. There's always exceptions to all of this, but these are some generalities. Extroverts tend to excel in team-oriented environments, and their enthusiasm can be infectious. They're great at networking, making new friends, and adapting to new situations. However, they might struggle with overcommitting and burnout due to their social demands. On the other hand, introverts are excellent listeners and often have a deep understanding of themselves. They are independent thinkers and can focus well on tasks. Yet they might find networking and public speaking challenging, and their reserved nature can be misunderstood as aloofness. Our secondary dichotomy is sensing versus intuition. Sensors prefer concrete information and rely on their senses for processing data, while the intuitives focus on patterns and abstract concepts, trusting their gut instincts. Sensors are detail-oriented and practical thinkers. They're great at following instructions and are often dependable. However, they can struggle with adapting to rapidly changing situations, and they might miss out on a big-picture opportunity or two. Intuitives are imaginative and innovative. They thrive in creative environments and are good at solving complex problems. Nevertheless, they may have difficulty with practical tasks and can sometimes overlook the details. Our third dichotomy is thinking versus feeling. Thinkers prioritize logical analysis and objective decision-making, while feelers, and this won't surprise you, emphasize empathy, emotions, and personal values in their choices. Thinkers excel in analytical tasks and are often logical problem solvers. They're not easily swayed by emotions and can make tough decisions. However, they might struggle with understanding and addressing emotional needs in themselves and others. Feelers, on the other hand, are compassionate and empathetic, fostering strong relationships. They value harmony and are skilled at navigating social dynamics. However, they can be perceived as indecisive and overly influenced by emotions, making it challenging to maintain objectivity. Finally, our last dichotomy is judging versus perceiving. Judgers prefer structure, planning, and order, while perceivers are adaptable, spontaneous, and open to new experiences. Judgers are organized and efficient. They thrive in structured environments and often excel in leadership roles. However, they may struggle with being inflexible and resistant to change. Perceivers are flexible and adaptable, open to new possibilities, and quick to respond to changes. They're great at brainstorming and improvising. However, they may struggle with time management, decision-making, due to their preferences for spontaneity. So now that we've explored these general 4 key personality types and their strengths and their challenges, let's delve into how we manifest these types in our daily lives. And again, please remember, I'm giving some broad strokes here so you can be thinking about your personality and others. These aren't black or white, or you do or you don't, but everybody's on a continuum. Extroverts manifest their personality types by seeking out social situations, often being the life of the party and thriving in group activities. They enjoy making new connections and are excellent team players. Introverts, on the other hand, manifest their personality by seeking alone time to recharge. They might be more comfortable with one-on-one conversations, and they tend to prefer quiet, reflective activities. Sensors manifest their personality type by focusing on practical, tangible information. They excel in tasks that require attention to detail and often prefer structured routines. Intuitives, on the other hand, manifest their personality by seeking out opportunities for creative expression, innovation, and abstract thinking. They're open to exploring new ideas and concepts. Thinkers, on the other hand, manifest their personality type by making decisions based on logical analysis and rationality. They often prioritize efficiency and objective data in their choices. Feelers manifest their personalities by valuing empathy and emotions in decision-making. They are more likely to consider how their choices will impact others and strive for harmonious relationships. Judgers manifest their personality type by creating organized plans and sticking to them. They appreciate structure and predictability in their lives. Perceivers, on the other hand, manifest their personality by staying open to new experiences, adapting to change, and being spontaneous in their decision-making. Understanding and appreciating these personality types is crucial, but equally important is recognizing how they might interact with one another. Different combinations of these personality types can lead to a wide array of behaviors and communication styles. We're just going to cover, again, our 4 dichotomies and those kind of interactions. So in social settings, extroverts may find introverts reserved or aloof, while introverts might perceive extroverts as a little extra, overwhelming. However, understanding that these differences can lead to more balanced and harmonious interactions is so important. Extroverts can provide opportunities for introverts to come out of their shells, while introverts can offer calm and focused conversation in return. Sensors may sometimes find intuitives overly abstract or impractical, while intuitives could see sensors as lacking creativity. Yet, a balanced interaction can lead to innovative solutions. Sensors can provide practical data, while the intuitives can offer fresh, creative perspectives. What an awesome combination. Thinkers may perceive feelers as overly emotional, while feelers may see thinkers as cold or insensitive. However, recognizing the value of both thinking styles can lead to more empathetic communication. Thinkers can bring logic and objectivity, while feelers can provide emotional insight and empathy. Judgers often view perceivers as disorganized and unreliable, while perceivers may see judgers as rigid and inflexible. Nevertheless, these differences can complement each other. Judgers can bring structure and planning, while perceivers can add adaptability and spontaneity to a situation. It's essential to remember that personality types are not fixed labels, but rather preferences that can adapt and evolve over time. The key to personal growth is recognizing our strengths and challenges and working on areas that need improvement, especially when we're collaborating with others. If you're an extrovert, practice mindful listening and giving introverts the space they need. If you're an introvert, challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone and engage in social activities. Balancing these tendencies can help you thrive in various situations. If you lean more towards sensing, try to be open to new ideas and concepts. Engaging in creative activities and brainstorming sessions can help you develop your intuitive side. If you're an intuitive, remember to ground your ideas in practicality and detail-oriented thinking when necessary. For thinkers, work on improving your emotional intelligence and empathy. Practice understanding emotional needs of others and how to navigate sensitive conversations. For feelers, develop your logical thinking and decision-making skills when required. Strive for a balance between empathy and rationality. Judgers can learn to embrace spontaneity and flexibility in your life. Allow room for unexpected opportunities and kind of try to be open to change. Perceivers practice time management and decision-making. to maintain a sense of order in your life and better work with others. In conclusion, understanding the 4 key personality types and how they manifest in our lives can be a powerful tool for personal growth and improved relationships. We've seen how extroversion and introversion, sensing and intuition, thinking and feeling, judging and perceiving can influence our behavior, strengths, and challenges. The key takeaway is that there's no one-size-fits-all personality type, no one type that is superior to another. We all bring our unique strengths to the table, and by recognizing and appreciating these differences, we can build stronger connections with the people around us. As we wrap up today's discussion, I encourage you to reflect on your own personality type, how it influences your interactions with others. Embrace your strengths and work on your challenges, and remember that personal growth is a continuous journey. Stay tuned for more insightful content on personal development and self-discovery. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. We'll see you in the next one.